Wow, you're all really strong. You're no slouch yourself, Akari. I know, right? I'm a real sentimental genius freedom fighter, I am. Anyway, hey, boss? I'm kinda tired, so you mind if I check out for now?
Huh? Wait, what are you...
What? Boss has been defeated?
Oh, it got me. I'm finished.
Boss, what's happening? Boss? Boss!
Anyone know what their deal was?
Get ready, everyone. The Grand Phantasm is coming our way.
Hey Moe, if we beat this thing, the delusion will be totally nullified. The second maid boom of Akihabara will be over before it even began. You sure you're okay with this?
Of course. I want to do what's best for all of my masters and mistresses.
Awesome answer. Then once things have calmed down, you can count on me to come see you again at the cafe.
Master Asahi, no, all of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait for you all to visit me.
The sooner we take out this delusion, the sooner we'll all be drinking tea together. Shall we?
Just watch, Yamato. Let the image of the maid delusion collapsing around you burn itself into your retinas.
The enemy's all alone. Good.
No problem.
Go to hell!
Here we go. Right down. Here we go.
Meters filled to burst. Hey, I learned something.
Am I shimmering? Now I can do even better.
My true strength unlocked. Did we beat it?
We did. Which means the maid delusion in Akihabara should be no more.
Honestly, that one hits pretty close to home for me. Kinda gets me all teary-eyed.
Me too. Now nobody's ever gonna call me Master Pinku.
Now you're just being silly. Enough fooling around. We should head back outside to confirm.
Huh? Where am I? And how did I get here?
Moe, you don't remember?
Master Asahi? Where is this?
Moe! Can you carry her, Asahi? Come on, boss! Wake up! We have to get out of here!
Ah,
If you don't get up, boss, I'm gonna have to leave you here! I hate to say this, but I don't think you'll be able to carry him all by yourself, Akari. Guess we might as well lend a hand. There's still much to discuss with you two. We'll carry him out for you. Asahi, change of plans. You boys work together to carry out this big boss, please.
What? How'd I get roped into this?
We'll carry Moe out. Come on now, chop chop!
Phew, that was some serious manual labor. What's the deal foisting that on me anyway?
Thank you, Asahin.
Saki, how's Moe? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's borrowing the sofa for the moment. Nana's keeping an eye on her.
Thank goodness. Guess that means this whole mess is finally over.
Everything really has gone back to normal. It's just like the event space all over again.
So, feeling a little more inclined towards believing me now?
A tad.
Boss! Good morning. Hello, Kay.
What? Where am I? I can't believe you carried me all the way here. I guess I owe you all a debt of gratitude.
A debt of money or gifts would be fine too, you know. Just saying.
But in lieu of those, we'll accept answers. You and your group aim to nullify the various delusions, no?
No. Seems to me like you don't quite get what our little operation's all about. So, let me give you your answers. We Akihabara freedom fighters work day in and day out to keep Akiba safe from the series of changes that threaten it. So in that sense, we're not trying to nullify the delusions, just to protect Akihabara from them.
Which is different from what we're doing how, exactly?
Oh, we know all about your group's secret missions. Which is why we expect you to withdraw and leave them to us.
And why, pray tell, would we do that?
Simple. Because you're all residents of Akiba. And we can't have the people we're saving throwing their lives away. So I'm asking you, real nice-like, to withdraw before you get hurt. And just leave the fighting to us freedom fighters. Of course, if you're willing to play by our rules, it wouldn't be out of the question for you to join us, neither.
We would never! Besides, it's our duty to nullify the delusions.
Yeah, I didn't expect you'd be joining the winning team. How about the rest of you, though? Any takers? Any one of you could be a fine addition to the Akihabara Freedom Fighters. What do you say? You know you wanna.
Huh?
Putting us on the spot like this isn't the best recruitment tactic.
Don't see why not. Come on, be honest. Just tell me what you want to do and I'll honor it, no matter what.
Yeah, pass.
What?
I worked part-time back when I was in high school. It taught me that working under someone sucks. I can't stand hierarchies. They're a real pain in the rump. So yeah, no group for me. Sorry, dude.
Asahi.
Nah, I get it. Gotta say I respect that kind of resolve. But if I don't have any takers, then let me just say this now. Stay out of our way. Yes. Oh, and one more thing. Forget you ever saw the man in the pink cape. He doesn't concern me.
I had high hopes. My mind was filled with what ifs. I thought maybe, just maybe, we could be together. Which made the end result even more disappointing. Because really, I love everyone. And I really wanted everyone to fight by my side as one big happy team. But for a freedom fighter, that just wasn't an option. We're doomed to be apart. It's like it was my fate ever since I was born. It's actually kind of romantic in a way. But I am glad we got to see everybody. That was a lot of fun. So thank you for giving me the chance. Really now? Who do those Akihabara freedom fighters think they are?
I wouldn't worry about them.
I didn't think they seemed like bad people or anything.
You say people, I say weirdos. Still, I see mostly harmless.
Harmless? No, they're a huge problem. Didn't you hear what their boss said? They're trying to nullify the delusions. That's our job. The nerve! I swear.
Master Asahi.
Moe, how are you feeling?
Oh, much better. But I can't shake the feeling that I've somehow caused you and your friends a lot of trouble.
Nah, not at all. Don't even worry about it. I'm just glad you're okay.
That goes for me, too.
Oh, thank you. But, Master Asahi, may I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Why am I here? And why are you and your friends watching over me?
Oh, that's...
I remember being in a very strange place. It was very blue and a bit gaudy, to be frank. And I have this memory of going somewhere else, too. Somewhere that kind of resembled a shop, but kind of didn't.
Hey, what's going on here? Isn't she not supposed to remember all this?
Moe, would you mind telling us everything you remember?
Oh, certainly. I feel like I fought something. With Master Asahi and the rest of you at my side. But my memories of doing so were very hazy, like a dream.
You remember more than I would have expected. I believe this is a type of after-image.
After-image?
Sometimes, after all is said and done, the deluser remembers bits and pieces of the experience.
Oh yeah, the audio guy remembered a little too, didn't he?
Yes, and that's about what you can expect out of a deluser. Barring rare cases like reuse, of course. Although pieces of the delusion are still present, they always fade and disappear with time.
So you think she's all right? For sure?
Could it be that you and your friends saved me from the world inside my dreams, Master Asahi?
That's a pretty loaded question. Let's call it half true and half not.
We did rescue you, but it still seems you're caught up in the delusion to an extent.
Well, is there anything I can do to repay you for your kindness?
Oh, no, we don't need anything. We helped you because we wanted to.
The sentiment alone is thanks enough. We're very appreciative, Moe.
I'm not sure I can accept that. Someday, somehow. Please allow me to do something to make this up to you.
Oh, okay. We'll think of something and let you know.
All right. Thank you very much.
Moe!
Nana!
Let's go back home together, okay? The roads at night aren't safe for a lone girl. You might even get kidnapped.
Thank you for looking out, Nana. Whatever you all did for me today, I am most grateful. Until next time.
I guess that wraps up the maid delusion chapter of our story. There's still one very important question left unanswered, though. Who was the man in the pink cape?
No, nuh-uh, nope. You're not seriously suggesting we go search for him now, are you? We've done enough for one day, and I'm so tired I feel like I might fall over and shatter into a million pieces and die.
Really now, you can be such a prima donna. Is how I'd respond to that if I weren't so exhausted myself. It's been a long, complicated day. I'm pretty tuckered out too. Let's pick this up tomorrow. Say 1 o'clock again?
You including me in this too?
Of course I am. Did you forget you promised you'd join us in our quest?
No, I didn't forget. Because I never promised you a damn thing.
Just give it up, man. Even if you refuse, they'll just show up at your house and drag you out. Happened to me.
What?
Two o'clock, huh? Not the latest I've ever been. I'm probably safe at least. Huh?
You're late.
Hey, Yamato. Morning. Looks like you decided to join us after all. Could it be you were looking forward to this?
Hell no.
Whatever you say. Where are Saki and Nippity anyway?
That's what I'd like to know.
Good morning. Well, this is quite a surprise. You made it here right on time.
What are you talking about, right on time?
Wait. Yeah, now I see what you did.
I planned for us to meet at 2 from the start, so I lied and told you it was 1 so you'd actually show up on time. I was in on it. Sorry.
Now that's just devious.
So you kept me waiting an extra hour for no reason at all. Where's my apology?
Now that the gang's all here, let's get started, shall we?
Oh, Master Asahi.
Hey, Moe. What brings you all the way out here?
Looking for you and your friends, as a matter of fact.
Really? What do you need us for?
On my way to the cafe this morning, I encountered a strange door. Then I remembered what happened yesterday and knew I had to find you.
So, the door jogged your memory then?
Not exactly. I still don't remember everything, but I know enough to say that things in Akihabara aren't right. So I wanted to come out and give you something as a token of my appreciation.
You seriously hunted us down just to thank us? I mean, we would have stopped in at your cafe sooner or later.
Well, you and your friends are busy destroying the delusion spreading through Akihabara, right?
What? That's exactly right!
So I thought there was no time to waste.
Look, there really isn't anything you have to do for us, you know. We don't even want anything.
It's nothing big. I just thought maybe I could show you around Akihabara. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
Show us around?
At our cafe, we maids offer a tour guide service for tourists and those who might not be as familiar with the town. We show them the famous sights and most interesting lesser-known spots. It's been very popular with our guests. So I thought I would extend the offer to you as a way of saying thanks. You're patrolling the town for clues, are you not? A little extra structure in your route could prove beneficial.
I appreciate your very gracious offer, but I think it would be best not to involve you any further.
Miss Maid, I welcome your tour with open little arms. Master Pinkun at your service.
Not the time, Pinkun.
Oh, come on! If I'm gonna keep fighting for Akihabara, I think I should at least learn a little more about it.
He's got a point.
You have to encourage this? I'm interested too. Besides, it gives me a chance to learn some things from Moe. And there are sure to be lots of places none of us know about. We should learn more for the good of our mission.
Either way's fine by me.
Fine. But only so we can look for new delusions that might have cropped up. This is work, got it? Work!
Mistress Saki, thank you so much. My spirits are already soaring. Shall we get started then? I can hardly wait to tour with all of you. And especially you, Master Pinkun.
Yeah, hee hee!
Here, you can see the famous Radiola Kaikon Assembly Hall.
This is such a prominent building, but I can't say I've ever been inside. What's in there anyway?
Oh, please allow me to explain. Established in 1953, the Radiola Kaikon building is now a staple of the Electric Town exit from Akihabara Station. Due to weathering and decay, it was closed for renovations in 2011, but reopened with renewed vigor in 2014. Originally, as its name would imply, it was a hub of stores selling parts for radios and other electronic devices. But now, in keeping with the changing times, it's full of stores that sell manga, figurines, trading cards, etc.
And they've all got pretty good selections, too.
Yamato, have you been here before?
Uh-huh. Oh, nah. Just heard about it from my brother is all.
Well, your brother is quite correct. Every store is full to bursting with goods. There's nothing you can't find.
It's a collectible shop. Why not buy a ton of cards while we're here?
And here we have the famous electronics superstore, Tonoden.
I've heard of it before, but this is the closest to it I've ever been.
You might not know the store very well, but you simply must be familiar with its commercial jingle.
I'm afraid I'm not. How does it go?
Allow me to sing it for you, if I may. Tonoden, pay less yen, the future's here, we hold tech dear, is about how it goes.
Woo! Clap, clap, clap! Moe, you're a really good singer! Well, I do think I recognize it now.
If you've heard it once, it will linger in your brain forever. It's like a magic jingle. A relic from a time when Akihabara was a consumer electronics haven.
computer megastore. Let's get some upgrades.
Hey Moe, can you tell us a bit more about this place?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Well, I've always kind of wondered what it is. It feels very un-Akihabara-like to me.
It's called UBX. It was created as part of the redevelopment of Akihabara in 2006. It's all offices from the 5th floor up, though, so it does clash a little with the usual image of Akihabara. But it does have an event hall as well, where you'll find everything from business conferences to anime meetups.
Lots of restaurants, too, making it a pretty handy spot for a lunch break.
That's right! You can find anything from reasonably priced udon to yakiniku to okonomiyaki here. It's a great lineup.
My personal recommendation goes to their 500 yen meals. They come with all-you-can-eat egg rice bowls and everything.
Huh. I guess I learned something today, too. Thanks, Moe.
What am I, chopped liver?
Here we have what's commonly known as Junk Street.
Question. Why is it called that? Do you know?
A very good question. I do, in fact. This street has shops selling PC parts and other electronic components in abundance. In fact, it's famous for having shops with so much on offer that they have to display much of it outside. Not all of these products are new, however. Lots of them are actually scrap, or in other words, junk. Thus, over time, people came to refer to this as Junk Street.
Well, I certainly learned something new today. Thank you very much. I feel a little bit smarter now.
Oh, but Mistress Ryu, I'm not done yet. I still have one more bonus topic to tell you about. In recent years, Junk Street has seen more than just retail outlets, but an influx of restaurants as well. From kebabs to ramen and spit roasts to gelato, Junk Street now sells junk food in abundance as well.
You got the money, I got the goods. Step right up and take a look.
Ah, there are even junk people here.
Wait, it's you!
Huh. Yeah, that black marketer lady.
Good day to you, Mistress Shariko.
You know her?
Of course. Mistress Shariko is quite famous around here. To those in the know, at least.
I feel like a frickin' celebrity in this town.
Isn't that bad for business? Speaking of which, isn't it a little early and bright to be making illicit deals?
Oh, out here, I sling something a little different. What do you say? You want to get a hit of a quest or two?
Sorry, did you just say quest?
You got a listening problem? You feel like doing something for someone, you talk to me. Got lots of work to offer you.
Don't know if you saw the shirt, but I'm really not looking for work. Trust me.
Now then, I think that should about do it for the Akihabara tour. For now.
For now?
Well, I was hoping you'd let me come with you, if it's not too much trouble.
What? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be glad to have you along, but what about work? Will the cafe survive without you?
It'll be fine.
I wasn't asking you.
Dingus.
Nana's tending the cafe, so it should be all right. Besides which, I can't just ignore things the way they are.
For realsies?
We appreciate the sentiment, Moe, but we don't want to ask you to skip work and ruin your perfect record for us.
Not at all. Mr. Saki, you and your entourage here are my personal saviors. This is the very least I can do.
Moe, I want to be just like you when I grow up. You're so noble.
I guess that's a hearty welcome aboard. Good to have you.
No, the pleasure's all mine.
So, since we've been walking around all day, I'd like to suggest
We're not going home,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
but I am glad we walked around as much as we did. It helped us glean some valuable clues.
Are you kidding? We didn't glean anything but some helpful Akiba trivia. There wasn't a delusion to be found.
You're right. We didn't find any delusions. What we found was something even more valuable. The reason Akihabara is caught in this time loop. And the reason delusions have been spreading through the town.
What? You figured it out? That's wonderful, Saki.
It's related to the history of Akihabara and the town's current state. I don't exactly have proof of this yet, however.
What do you mean by that?
Akihabara has changed its form from one generation to the next. It's been the radio town, the electric town, and now even the idle town and the maid town. But every time it changed, various forms of delusion would fill each corner of Akihabara anew.
I see where you're going with this. There was once a time when Akihabara was all about audio, too.
When the town changes, though, it changes fast. And the old Akihabara is simply left behind, forgotten, which leaves those who were caught up in the old Akihabara trapped in delusions of the past. And with every new change, their number kept increasing. And now Akihabara itself has been left behind. Unable to move into the future, it simply began to repeat the past.
I see, and that would explain all the delusions, too. It's a twofer explanation.
Humans carry the past along with them. We're always looking at old memories through rose-colored glasses.
So the people who love all the old Akihabaras are deluding themselves about how much better things used to be. And they want the town to stop changing so badly that they blocked its future from even happening anymore.
And so this Sunday will keep restarting. The same day repeated forever and ever. Or at least that's my unfounded theory. I have no proof aside from the fact that Akihabara is a hotbed for delusions.
Yeah, so that's great, but what does all this mean for us exactly?
It means that if we can nullify every single delusion encroaching upon Akiba, we can break out of the time loop.
Oh, well that's an easy enough concept to grasp. So we just gotta take down all the grand phantasms then.
Not to poke holes in your airtight theory, but how does any of this actually work? If Akihabara is repeating due to a change overload, shouldn't this have happened a long time ago? And how can a bunch of deluded losers in Akihabara cause the entire world to skip like a record?
That's the big question. I did say I didn't have any proof. It is hard to imagine how and why Akihabara would be able to affect the entire world, to be honest.
But still, I think you're right. It must have.
And if it has, that would mean...
We need to go back to the one remaining delusion in Akihabara, the Chuni delusion. If we get through that, everything might finally be resolved.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.